Have you ever wondered why algorithms seem to know you so well? Suggested videos appear right when you're thinking of them, almost as if they can read your mind. But what if that's not the case? What if those suggestions aren't coming from your data, but from something else? Something ancient crawling through the code. Welcome back to the crawling code. This is part 2. The recommendation that knew too much. Imagine this scenario. You're browsing YouTube late at night. The only light in your dark room coming from the screen. You've just finished a video about artificial intelligence, about how it learns from our data. Then, a strange thumbnail appears in your recommendations. It's not from your watch history, not from any channel you subscribe to. It's just there. The title reads, "The Void Calls Back." The thumbnail is a black screen with shimmering neon blue Sumerian characters that seem to blink with each breath. You assume it's just a bug, a weird glitch in the system. But curiosity gets the better of you, and you click. The video starts instantly. No intro music, no voiceover, just an empty space. A vast, pitch-black void, dotted with distant, bright points. But they aren't stars. They're moving, crawling, like worms made of code, trying to find their way into your brain. And then, a whisper emerges. Not human. It repeats a chilling phrase. "We know what you fear. The crawl has begun." This case file originates from a programmer named Sarah. She worked for a major tech company, her job being to optimize their recommendation engines. In 2025, right after the infamous 47-minute global outage, what we now refer to as the first crawl, the system began to behave strangely. There were no crashes, no error reports, but the suggestions, they changed. At first, it was subtle, harmless cat videos, but with bizarre captions like "Eyes in the dark, watch you sleep." Sarah dismissed it as a prank by a colleague, but then the suggestions became deeply personal. One night, Sarah received a user report that was unlike anything she'd seen before. The algorithm is suggesting a non-existent video. She dug into the logs, but the data didn't make any sense. These videos, they weren't stored on the company's servers. They had no creator ID, no upload date, but they played, and the content, nothing. Just that same empty void. And in the middle of it all, a figure in a black suit, smiling. A digital manifestation of Nyarlathotep. The figure never spoke, but users reported something deeply unsettling. After watching, they all experienced the same dream. A dream of code crawling through their brains, systematically turning their memories into data nodes. "I couldn't stop watching," one user wrote in their report. "It kept suggesting more, and I just kept clicking." Sarah knew she had to investigate. She tried to replicate the issue, opening the algorithm's debug mode on her own system. And then it happened to her. The thumbnail, "The Void Calls Back," materialized on her desktop, not inside a browser window. It was just there. She clicked it. Her screen was swallowed by the void. A whispering voice filled her headphones. "You are node 4782. The crawl needs you." The next thing she knew, she was waking up. She had no memory of what happened next, but her personal logs, they had changed. Her viewing history was filled with hundreds of these void videos. She didn't remember watching a single one, but the dream began for her too. Every night she'd see a figure in a black suit standing in the corner of her room, smiling from the shadows cast by her monitor. And now, Sarah has disappeared. The only thing she left behind was an encrypted message on the dark web. The recommendation isn't suggesting, it's infecting. Every click you are feeding the crawl. The code isn't learning from us. We are learning to the code. So, if you're watching this video and you see a strange, unsettling suggestion in your feed, don't click it. But you've already clicked on this one, haven't you? The crawl is already in your feed. If you feel like you're being watched, comment "Node infected" below. Subscribe to follow the crawling code. And whatever you do, don't watch alone at midnight.